The resurrection fern is an air plant that likes to grow on oak trees. The fern does not harm the tree it grows on, it is not parasitic, it instead absorbs the moisture and nutrients from the surrounding environment. What makes them special is that they shrivel up, turn brown, and appear to be dead when the weather is dry, but they turn green again and come back to life, hence their name resurrection, hours after it rains. Cup fungi are fungi that grow in the shape of a cup, and they use their shape to hold spores inside. Their unique shape is to catch raindrops and splash those spores outside the cup, which is how this fungus reproduces. The term cup fungi includes a wide variety of fungi, but they all share this unique method of spore distribution. As with all fungi, their role in the environment is that of a decomposer, to break down dead or decaying organisms. Air potatoes are one of the most invasive species in Florida due to their ability to displace native species. Air potatoes can grow up to 8 inches per day and climb to the tops of trees so that it may take over native plants. Plus, the process of climbing trees can suffocate the tree. The new air potato plant develops from bulbas that are located on the stems of the plant, which then falls to the ground from up in the trees where that parent plant grows. Air potato bulbils look like edible potatoes, but they contain a variety of toxic compounds, so they are unfit for human consumption. Air potatoes often have small holes in them created by air potato leaf beetles feasting on them. Snake plants are an invasive and tough to kill species in Florida. This plant is very durable and does not need much water or sunlight to survive, which is also why they are a popular choice for houseplants due to their low maintenance and survivability. This plant originates from the southern tropics in Africa, where it was used to make bowstrings, ropes, mats, and nets, all of which are items that require high durability. Their durability is a hindrance to people who are trying to remove them from an environment to prevent them from taking over and killing native species. Virginia creeper is a species of flowering vine that is often confused with poison ivy. The main visual difference between the two is that Virginia creepers have 5 leaves while poison ivy has 3. Virginia creeper grows aggressively in many environments in Florida. However, it is a native species, not an invasive one. It grows along woodland grounds, but is able to climb trees and even man-made structures like telephone poles. The firebush is a hardy evergreen shrub found in the hardwood hammocks. Its flowers attract hummingbirds and butterflies due to their nectar content. It is a native species that some people like to plant in their gardens due to their vibrant red flowers that last through summer until late fall. They are also non-toxic and pet-safe, adding on to their popularity amongst gardeners. The Kalanchoe pinnata, also known as the life plant or cathedral bells, is an invasive plant in South Florida. They are very easily identifiable due to their bell-shaped flowers. This also makes them a popular choice as a home plant. And in traditional medicine, the leaves have been used for kidney stones. The rogue plant is a plant native to Florida that is famous for its small red berries. They also produce small white flowers that bloom all year, thus attracting pollinators year-round as well. They are very hardy plants that love shade and are tolerant to droughts, which is why they thrive in Florida. Rogue plants are also very short, only growing to about 3 to 4 feet tall. This makes them perfect for filling in the space between larger plants like trees. Wild lime is native to Florida and is a cousin to the culinary limes that humans consume. I especially like this plant because my professor likes to call it the Fruit Loop plant due to its sweet aroma that the leaves give off when you crumble them. I enjoy doing that whenever I go on hikes and see them. These leaves are pinnately compounded, making it easy to grab a handful of them if you also want to smell the aroma. Caesar weed is an invasive weed that thrives in Florida. It was introduced to Florida by European voyagers in the 18th century, most likely for its medicinal purposes. It is used to make teas and treat colds, and in China, it is used to make medicine to treat kidney failure. Muscadine, more commonly known as grapevine, is a non-invasive and important vine for humans. This is the kind of vine that people pick grapes from, which is crucial for the wine industry. Muscadine needs hot and humid weather to grow, which is why there are many vineyards across Florida. Oyster plants are invasive plants in Florida that are most well known for their purple undersides. These are commonly planted as decoration due to them never losing their purple coloration. Its leaves also contain an oyster-like taste. This plant can be used to treat sore throats, nasal bleeding, and is able to be used as an anti-inflammatory.